Okay, so I finally got my setup going. It took a little bit to get my setup going. Hopefully it doesn't all collapse at once. I guess this will be for the Creative Collective, and then we'll do a meditation moment, and then we'll go through all the signs. I have a little bit of a new setup where I'm trying to schedule videos on TikTok and YouTube because my days and nights are flipped. So I've been posting at like midnight, but I get no views, so I'm just trying something different where I record off my laptop playing in two different cameras here, so if you see me trying to get adjusted, then please bear with me. Um, so this will just be a general. We'll do past, present, future since I have three cards laid out here. Might turn into a Celtic cross. In the past, I see Knight of Wands in the reverse. This is doing the legwork, healthy expression. The Magician is in the environment present in the reverse. To me, this is that things are faded more so than anything, so don't sweat the technique if you feel like things are dried up right now. The Nine of Wands in the reverse, it's almost as if Spirit is trying to position you to not have to work as hard. Okay? Wonder, does that look okay? It's feasible. Cool. You can see in the back here, um, Knight of Wands in the reverse, Magician card in the reverse. Basically, that healthy expression and then that faded. We can turn this into a little bit of a Celtic cross here. Let's see, and this will be general. Take it in resonance and stick around for the manifestation moment. At the end of this, so what's crossing? What's crossing right now, Spirit? We're challenging obstacle roadblocks. Six of Wands in the neutral position. A little bit more, a little bit more. Coming out of conflict here. So it's almost as if you're waiting for the dominoes to fall in your favor. It's like this kind of momentum that needs to reach you. It's going around, call it like the crystal spirit or whatever, but it has to reach you in some way. That's how it comes across. Anything else here for what's crossing? Try to keep this to less than 10 minutes. Okay, I'm at the 2:45 mark for TikTok purposes. Okay, it's almost as if you have a bunch of different paths that you could take or that you would want to take. Okay. Let's see what is. Let's see what's anchoring you. What's anchoring you in this situation? What's anchoring you in this situation? You have the work. Okay, the work is keeping you sane, even if it's the work that you could create for yourself. It's almost as if like you're trying to win at any cost, but without the compromise of your morality, of course. But certain doors or certain energies need to open up for you to win the way that you would want to. So it's coming across. What's crowning you, Spirit? What's crowning you, Spirit, for the general collective? I like Celtic crosses. King of Wands. So it's almost as if it's saying that like you have that inner illumination, that light to illuminate the path of your choosing, mind you, because the Six of Wands is subservient to the King of Wands, and that Six of Wands came out in a neutral position as what was crossing you. So the fact that the King is crowning you, to me, says that you can overcome this in flying colors the way that you want to. Okay. So let's get like a what should we be manifesting at this moment, Spirit? What should we be manifesting? And then we'll work on that for our manifestation moment. What should we be manifesting at this moment, Spirit? I feel like there's always something that we should or can be manifesting since we're basically manifesting every moment of the day, whether we know it or not. Oh, holy shit. Spirit. I want to go like at those wrestling, at those independent wrestling circuits, or even on like AEW and WWE when the crowd's really into the wrestling. Um, they go, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. I almost want to say that for this, because Spirit's like, motherfucker, focus on your twin flame, or damn, don't focus on the. Damn, that's crazy. I honestly feel like Spirit's like saying, like, don't even trip. Focus on the twin flame. I would have guessed like money, finances. Okay, so let's do that for the creative collective. We're gonna fucking that's gonna be on our manifestation. Okay, let's see what is our let's see how do I want to say this? Let's say challenges, allies, advice, and outcome. Challenges, allies, advice, and outcome. Challenges, allies, advice, and outcome. Okay, so the Nine of Cup in the upright as your outcome is not a bad feat here. This is like wish fulfillment, getting your wish. This could also be applying your resume or applying job applications. The advice is the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. That's a thinker, right? It's almost as if you have to like let this bad crop season kind of phase out. This is how it's coming across. I'm just thinking about the dead of winter and how nothing grows there, but it's a time to kind of grow that inner strength or that inner faith. It's the manifestation. The allies is the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So the more that you are working your manifestations and where the craftsmanship work that you do could be tarot, knitting, a real 9 to 5. The aspect of emphasis is losing yourself in that in a healthy, positive way. Because when you're losing yourself, you're coming into commune with spirit. And that's how it doesn't matter what you do, it's how you do it is the most beautiful part of it. You could be doing something mundane, but if you're all in, then it becomes this kind of trippy, almost psychedelic-esque experience, a jubilant experience. What the challenges is Ace of Cup in the reverse, so it could be what you're pouring your emotion into. But again, we're going to be working on that because we're going to be with our manifestations, what you're doing is focusing on the emotional regulation. So directing what you want to focus on. And in those trigger moments, having like an anchor word or fallback. So instead of like, feeling terror and dread, you're telling yourself in that moment to feel relief, feel calm, trust, faith, things like that. Anything else I want to challenge could be for the Ace of Cup in the reverse. Sometimes it could be read as like a cup is kicked over, an emotional cup. Or again, I usually read the aces in reverse as like an investment, and the cups are emotional investment as a challenge. I mean, it could be a labor of love as well. If you feel like you're just constantly throwing your energy, because the emotion is energy, right? Three of Pentacles in the reverse, if you're trying to fight for a living situation or waiting for the shoe to drop in regards to that. Anything else that we need to know about this challenge? This could be a work situation if you're leaving a third-party work situation or just an office environment. Anything else in regards to that? Yeah, I just feel like Spirit is going to say that no matter what happens, you're coming out with your priorities in order and in check. And I almost feel like Spirit is saying that you're going to come out of it smelling like roses, looking good, feeling good. I am kind of getting this sense of like, don't worry, it's all going to work out because this King of Cup, to me, feels like a master manifester. I know I'm kind of beating a dead horse with that, but I think Spirit is really trying to position you for all your goals and blessings and that which you desire, but in such a way that you're not having to bust your butt as much. I almost wanted to read this Ten of Wands in the reverse. Time check, by the way. Oh shit, we're at 10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop this video and make a part 2.